Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ, and this is the #1 podcast you've never heard of.
God, I hate that. Fucking
I'm not going to stop saying it. What's your fucking weak-ass name?
What's your name over there, buddy?
weak ass.
If you ain't laughing, you ain't living.
You don't even
AJ.
respect your dad.
Neither do you.
That's a good point.
I'm not named
All
after
right, we're
him.
not getting back into the
that's
daddy,
fair.
the daddy talk.
Oh fuck!
I got his ass.
I'm Walker,
Got his
dumbass
ass.
first name Smith.
Just pissed me off.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. We're at 55 minutes already.
How we living, boys?
I've been living good, dude. I've had some funny experiences over the last few days, and it's been a good-ass time. It's been a good ride. I went on a date last night.
Yeah.
I guess you can call it a date.
How'd it go?
It went interestingly. The girl was very nice, sweet girl. She just had some interesting opinions.
Does
Nice and sweet. Now, those weren't quite the adjectives you used with me.
She was
Give us like what? Give us an example of
she
her
was,
behavior.
She was full of energy. I'll tell you that. Well, for example, I don't even know how this got brought up, and I don't know. She just brought up the fact, like, she's like, people that smoke weed are disgusting, and I was like, all right. I mean, like, that's an opinion. She was like, I would never be with someone that ever smokes weed. I'm like, ever? Like if it happens like once every 6 months, like that's a deal breaker. She's like, yeah, that's disgusting. I'm like, geez, like you're sitting here. I just watched you like fucking literally chug a mixed drink, and you're gonna talk shit about people that smoking ganja. I'm like, 90% of the people in my life smoke weed daily.
literally everyone
That's
in your
disgusting.
life smokes weed daily.
She's like, I was like, all right, so that's a deal breaker, whatever. She's like, yeah, those people are just bums. Like, they're just scum of the earth. I'm like, damn, girl.
Damn.
in his head, he's like, I can't wait to go home and rip the joint.
Yeah, no, literally as soon as she left, I was like, Gary Payton, where you at, dog?
Gary Payton. I need some short game lessons. You know what I'm saying?
So,
you guys
this girl was
picking up what I'm putting
wildin'.
down?
Does this
She
girl
cried on her way out because she fell down the fucking stairs. She was like,
Yeah.
please don't.
Jesus.
She's like, please don't judge me if I cry a little bit. And I was like, it's okay. I felt bad though. I did feel bad at that point, but it was funny as fuck.
When she got in her car and drove home.
Yeah, I felt happy about.
But
it.
if you smoke weed, you're disgusting.
Mm.
But you know,
I was planning on
the other
hanging out
thing's
with her.
fine.
I was planning on hanging out with her at least one more time. But if she sees this podcast, I doubt that's gonna fucking happen.
Dude, the hypocrisy of I think one of the problems is people just don't realize their own shit smells. Like they have like these grand opinions and they're just like doing the exact same shit.
Yeah.
I just wonder if her beliefs would still be like that if weed was legal in the state and more people did it.
I'm sure she would feel the same. She's like, the smell of it's just gross. Like, you can't get rid of it, blah, blah, blah. I was like,
Oh my god,
Dude, big alcohol's come out with some new talking points recently.
is that what that is?
Yeah, the smell of it sucks.
She's
like-
probably an
Drink instead.
incense
Yeah,
girl.
drink instead, you know. Drinking's never done anything wrong to anybody.
Never.
She probably burns
Treats me well.
incense all throughout the house. Has the fucking worst candles from Bed Bath and Beyond. Or
Dude,
whatever the
I
fuck.
feel like incense is exclusively a thing for people who smoke weed and girls whose pussy smell.
who are all natural.
Yeah. All natural, you know.
All natural.
Oh, I use deodorant without aluminum. No, you fucking stink. That's what happens. Listen, give me Alzheimer's when I'm old, okay? My grandma died of that. It's
least-
a horrible disease. I will take that over having fucking smelly pits like some of these
Yeah, at
absolute
least you're not gonna
clowns
listen.
I find out there. What is wrong with people?
You
dude?
can't say you have dreads just because you don't shower. Come on, that's not.
Bro, I mean, dreads is a whole nother
You're
thing,
in the
like-
early stage of dreadlocks. Come on, you just haven't showered.
I never really...
you can't
so
claim that
TikTok-
quite just yet.
TikTok exposed me to because if you're white and with dreads, it's not even worth that. You're homeless probably. But black people with dreads, that's like a fairly common hairstyle. And I never really thought about you can't really shower with you can't you can shower, but you can't get the dreads wet. And I've seen all these videos of them cleaning their dreads.
Oh yeah, it's a real
Shit's
thing.
nasty, bro. The shit is nasty because it's just
Could you imagine how good it feels though after you get them cleaned? It's
Oh,
probably.
I bet it's life changing.
Because it's a process.
It's like 4 pounds lighter.
It's a process, dude.
I mean, dude, like, I don't know.
I'm
it's
just
crazy.
I envy anyone that's able to do anything with their fucking hair.
Hell, we know AJ.
AJ,
Like, I'm about to
listen,
start
you
doing
never-
shit with my beard,
you could
bro.
hit it, bro.
If
you
I-
can still rock the hair. You just got a little widow's peak.
If I pop out with like a different color beard,
no,
or
I
like,
think
Dude, your
should-
hair on top still comes to like right
I
here.
think if you did like a little braid
Buddy.
on the side of your beard, that'd be kind of fire.
Bro, I work in
With
an
like
office.
a little bead on the end or something.
oh, dude,
I work in an office with almost exclusively white men over 50, and some of the hairlines are fucking atrocious, dude.
I love we're talking about hairlines.
Your hair still comes to right here. You're just a little,
I'm
you're-
thinned out on the side.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this one guy at my new job.
Have you ever thought about plugs?
What you mean?
Hair plugs. You gotta fly to
Yeah,
Turkey
if I
and
can-
get
Yeah,
your
they'll
hair
take
plugged.
some.
if I
They'll
can
take some from like your
Yeah,
butthole
yeah,
and
yeah,
then put it
yeah,
right
yeah.
on your head.
Hell yeah.
That's fire.
But look though, I work with this dude. I peeped him from a mile away, and I wanted to just walk up to him and be like, "Dude, you gotta come home, buddy. Like, you gotta come home, dude." His entire top of his head gone, and I'm talking about he's walking around head up high, confident as hell.
I've always thought that's
like
so
he
funny.
doesn't have a runway on the
People
top
just
of his
have like
shit,
the
bro.
ring around their fucking heads. That
It-
shit's so
Brutal,
funny.
man.
Bro.
It's really-
This man, I won't even. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't.
So I was having a conversation with my coworkers, and I was doing like us as, because I was like, us as white men, we just don't bully each other enough into like
We need to.
shaving our hair off.
I will
And
take
one of the
that.
guys was this dude who is like 75, and he's got like a big old bald patch on the back of his head. And he wasn't too happy with the conversation. I sometimes forget, like, oh yeah, most of these guys are balding and
Right.
They
don't want to come
give
home.
a shit.
Yeah.
They don't want to
Bro.
come home.
You have to just come home, dude. Get a little drunk, pull them clippers out.
AJ, how's the job going?
That's a good question.
So I'm on week 2. I'm on this tomorrow will be the end of week 2.
Are you ever gonna tell the people where you work or no?
No.
All right.
I work in a store similar to Target, but it's not Target.
Okay.
It's not
I won-
woke.
I wonder.
It's the little brother to Target.
I really wonder what that could be.
It could be BJ's. It could be Sam's Club.
Is it
could
either of
be-
those?
No,
No, I really wonder what it could be.
it's Kohl's, buddy.
Oh,
The container store.
so you got Cole's cash out the ass.
Yeah, I'm scamming Kohl's cash, but it's going. It's going like it's not even going like I would say it's going bad. Even if it was going good, I'd still say it's going bad just because I have a fucking like.
Have you had any funny experiences? Anything cool?
Yeah, I did have a funny dude. The first time I went through where the food's at, where they cook food at and shit. And I don't know if because it's crazy. The person that was like walking me through there was like not the store manager, but the person below the store manager. It's called a store lead. Pretty
Yeah.
much just the assistant to the whole store. And we walk in. He puts a hairnet on, right? And he has hair, right? So I'm looking at him like I had just shaved that morning. I'm like, so what do I do? He's like, oh, you still got to put one on. I'm like,
So they made you put a hairnet
So look,
on the top of your head?
in my head, I'm like, bro, like I have a fucking beard. Like I shouldn't I be wearing like a beard thing? And I didn't like say this out loud. He just was like, nope, put your hairnet on. Bro, I couldn't even look no one in the eye with that fucking hairnet on. I'm bald as shit with a hairnet on. You know how weird
So-
that felt?
Maybe he was just messing with you.
He was being dead fucking
He's like,
ass.
there's no way he'll do this.
Yeah, he's like,
I
You
did.
think he's gonna listen?
And you wanna
Guys,
know
watch
what?
this shit.
The other dude, it was me.
I got him on camera.
It was me and one other guy training. He's bald as well. Had put one on.
That's so. Were you guys like? Did you guys like look at each other like, yo?
What
what are we doing?
I brought up the fact I was like, dude, I don't even have no hair. He's like, you still gotta put it on. I'm like, and then the next time I go back there, they showed me they actually had like the beard nets, but I don't think he knew they had beard nets. So he just hands me the fucking head one, and I'm like, okay.
So did you wear a beard one and a head one?
No, when I went back there like a different day, I just wore the fucking beard one because clearly that's where my fucking hair is at.
Yeah.
But that was the most awkward / funny moment of my job so far because I couldn't even look anyone with a serious face. Like, dude.
In your defense, I think they're also used for sweat, so it's not like all. It wasn't a total loss.
Okay.
You just need a headband.
But no, my job's super weird, man. This is the first job I've ever had that's
He's a chef hat.
like manager position,
that fucking
and there's like no training involved. Like, I sat in my car for an hour today just cause.
You were just on TikTok.
Yeah,
You were watching those live streams with the people acting like AI.
Hell yeah!
That shit's so fucking stupid.
Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the glizzy.
Literally brainwashing.
TikTok is destroying this not only this generation, but like
Ooh,
anyone
chili
that
hot.
touches it. Bro, like,
Yeah,
Austin,
it's
one of the only
brainwashing
reasons.
people.
Thank God you're like a fake TikTok influencer. You know?
All right, thanks.
Like, you know, you're not. You're like in the culture. You're not of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AJ's borderline.
AJ is.
I don't
He's
make.
If I
internet.
find like if I go on a date with a girl and she has TikTok on her phone, I'm like, yeah, this is a one night stand. This bitch is gonna be fucking wild. She's gonna be a fucking psycho.
She's
It always
in
is.
deep.
Dude. TikTok.
Bro, but
has
that's like
literally-
90% of. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you only have one night stands, Walker.
What about if
Let's
they
put the
have?
pieces
I'm learning to
together.
love myself. Okay,
Oh,
it's a
that's
journey.
That's what. all
It's a
right,
What
I
about
got
if
you.
they have Twitter on their phone? They're a fucking freak.
Oh, Walker's gonna get freak nasty with
or
it.
Reddit.
Twitter.
Multiple.
Oh, Reddit, and you know they probably weigh 200 pounds. And dude, like, I don't know. I feel like
God.
I used to think like normal happy people don't use social media. Maybe they just use Instagram.
Well, now it's just so big, it's like unavoidable almost.
Yeah.
Everybody's on that shit.
How long did y'all keep your Facebook accounts?
What do you mean?
The second my parents got on
Still
there, I
active,
deleted my
bud.
account.
Oh, mine's active. Mine's been active since 2010.
That's wild.
I've had Twitter since 2009.
Nice.
I was a freshman in high school.
I
dude.
tried to get, dude. I thought, did we already talk about this way back? I don't care. I thought MySpace was the coolest fucking thing ever because like my parents had it. Because you know my parents were in like their 20s when I was like 5 years old, so like they were still doing shit like that. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and I was like, "Mom, please let me get MySpace," and she was like, "Absolutely not." Like I just wanted to customize my home screen so fucking
No.
bad.
Wait, Walker, did you ever have MySpace? You have no idea the excitement of getting home from school, running to your computer, logging into MySpace, and seeing someone picture commented on your shit. Bro,
That's fire.
those picture comments used to fucking... PC for PC?
It was getting your
Oh,
little
bro.
dick hard, huh? Back then.
Dude, it was... If you had a girl picture comment...
He
or like,
pulled up
if
MySpace to
you
get
saw
warmed up, and then pulled up the hub to
messages-
finish the job.
Buddy, there wasn't no hub. You had to fucking...
Back then, you had to download. a
Buddy,
link.
no, you had
was
to.
no hub?
First off, you had to get it off LimeWire. Second off, you had to start it and then go to school and hope it was done by the time you got home from school.
Bro,
What?
you downloaded porn on the family computer?
Oh,
That's
in the
fire.
living room, bud.
In the
Bruh.
living room.
You're insane.
My mom does watch this. Sorry.
Sorry, Ma.
AJ's mom.
Sorry, Ma.
Dude, that's out of pocket.
Every kid
You
did
would
it.
just no.
I didn't have a
wouldn't do it.
laptop.
Bro.
I didn't
I
have a
waited until
laptop.
I had my own computer to do that shit. I would not download porn, go to school, and leave it in the background.
we
You're
also-
a fucking
we also-
psycho.
hidden.
bro. You couldn't
AJ,
hide it
you-
that much back then.
I feel like your internet just was too shitty to stream because
But
Pornhub
yeah, we
definitely
had dial-up, bud.
Bro,
Pornhub
no.
existed.
No, like early 2000s, you had to download this shit
Off
like,
LimeWire,
bro,
dude.
when I first like got it, like was into the, I was probably like I don't know 7 or 8 when I
Shut-
first
hey,
started
hold
like
on.
looking at like internet porn. Bro, it would take a half a day to download like a picture.
Dude,
it was insane.
damn.
Shout out.
It was insane.
Kenzie told me a funny story about her little brother Kyle. Shout out to Kyle. Apparently, Kyle Bob got caught looking up. The first time he got caught was he had searched like big boobs or some shit like that. Like how funny
His
is
dad's,
how
well, at least,
as a
at least he's into girls.
A younger
amen,
kid
Darren.
just googling big boobs, dude. That's fucking hilarious to me. I don't know why.
I got caught one time. I used to be into those fucking like the Flash sex games on the computer. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They were like these
No
like
idea what you're talking about.
super basic sex games, and it was just like, imagine, I don't know, like my 13-year-old self was just like, oh, I would just get all horned up and play like these, like beach volleyball games
Horned
and like
up.
all this shit. My mom came downstairs one time.
It's just a game, Mom.
I had just taken a shower, and I was sitting in front of my computer, door open like a dumbass,
That was
on
pretty
a
dumb.
Dude, rule
metal
number one.
folding chair. And she was like, "What are you doing, Walker?" And like, I only had the towel over the top of me, like it wasn't like my ass was just on the bare fucking folding chair.
That's
I was
wrong.
like, "I'm not doing anything, Mom. Can you get out of here?" And she was like, "You look like you're up to something like wrong."
It's like, trust me, you
Dude,
don't want to know.
I was touching my penis like 10 seconds before, like this conversation.
Rule
happened.
number one: always check your surroundings.
Right.
Dude, she wasn't there when I started.
Your
She was
door
at like
was
the
open.
top of the stairs,
That's
you
good.
know?
That's
like,
good, Walker. That's a good place to start.
Oh my
Glad your
God.
mom
But
wasn't in the
that's
room.
really the only time I got caught. I was after that after that trauma.
I have a funny story about like sex games.
Man,
I
your grandma listens to this podcast.
I don't give a damn. My grandma knows that my grandma's part of the story.
All right.
Grandma Sue is.
Yeah, porn parody. Harriet Rubman, the story of the Underground Railroad.
What the?
Okay. I didn't know that's what you meant by.
That's where we're going with this.
All right, sorry,
parody.
continue.
Porn parody. Walker.
No, what were you saying?
I was talking about one time my grandparents lived in Minnesota when I was a kid. So my brother and sister and I would always go up there for a few weeks out of the summer, and they would have to work some of the days that we were there. So we would have free range, free roam of the house. And they had a nice big house, so like we were just up to hood rat shit the whole time. They had cool stuff. So we're playing hide and seek. We used to love playing hide and seek at their house, and we go into their closet in their bedroom. I look up on the shelf, and up top there's this game. It was like some weird like sex game, but it was like, I don't know, some like dancing doll thing. Like I don't know what the fuck it was. It was weird, but they had like
It
those.
was like a sex board game.
I think so. And
Grandparents are up.
yeah, they're on some freak shit. But
Game night.
yeah, if you ever get invited to game night,
Honey, I got us a new board game. It's called the Kama Sutra.
if my grandpa and grandma ever invite you to game night, just fucking tread lightly, okay? You don't
Dude,
know what could happen. But
Kitty,
but
my line is open.
it's not Kitty, it's Sue.
So, baby.
Grandpa Mark's like, what the fuck is the human centipede?
Jesus Christ.
Sue's like, you're about to find out.
So we're playing hide
Grandpa
and
Mark's
seek.
like, what the fuck is ass to mouth?
Oh my god. But we're playing hide and seek, and I look up and I see this game. So I'm like, Zach, we got to get that. Like, we got to check it out. So, like, I'm like, Lexi, you go. Like, she didn't know what was going on because obviously we're not going to tell my 8-year-old sister that we're trying to fucking look in this box. But I'm like, Lexi, you go stand watch. So she's out, like, standing at the top of the stairs making sure nobody's coming home from work or whatever. Zach and I are climbing up the fucking shelves in the closet to get to this game. All of the shelves ripped down. The entire
no.
It was like two
Idiots.
rows of shelves with all their clothes, all their shit on it. Ripped them out of the wall completely. And we tried to put it back on the wall, couldn't do it. So all of their clothes are laid on the floor when they get home. I'm like, all right, guys, it's the moment of truth. We just got to come clean. It's the worst when you're sitting there for 3 hours just like nervous as shit because you know you got to come clean on what you did. And they're like, what were you guys doing? Oh, we're just playing hide and seek. We were just trying to hide up there. They're like, we know what you were fucking doing. We're not stupid.
Me and my buddy once tore through a hole, so kind of similar, but we had caught wind that there was a box of Playboys in my buddy's like garage that was just like a hoarder's like garage, like, or it was a basement actually, like, but basement / garage, whatever. Filled to the top of just random shit, dude. But we heard that there was a box of Playboy magazines down there. Dude, we searched for like months for these fucking magazines, dude, and found them. They were in the fucking ceiling. Like on top of the fucking HVAC duct thing, the fucking...
Damn.
You know, the fucking silver, I don't know what the
Duct?
fuck. Yeah, the duct. They were up there. We got them.
Yeah, we got
They
'em.
were so old, dude.
Boys, we got them.
You were just looking at women with full bushes.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
this was like when I
Some
was
heat,
like
straight heat.
young in high school, dude. Freaking, but the magazines were from like the fucking 80s, bro. They were so old.
They were so hairy.
Like, listen, men are fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
And like, that's very well illustrated, by all men, especially men in the gay community. I feel like, if you ever want to find like a 4-person orgy happening behind like,
A Sam's Club.
yeah, like behind the dumpster, go on Grindr. You can find that.
They got that.
But I was a little too young for this. But
They
my
got that on
cousins
lock.
used to tell me they would keep like porn VHSs stashed in the woods.
Boys, we got to bring the VCR on our fucking
Like-
on our woods adventure today.
Like people would just keep it because they didn't want like their moms and shit to find it. Because
Right.
I don't know, back in the '80s and shit, you got caught with porn if you had like some Puritan ass parents.
Yeah, you're getting your ass.
You're
beat.
going straight to Vietnam. You're getting addicted to heroin and you're losing a leg. And that's final,
That's
young man.
Final, young man.
Yeah, my computer just caught a lot of viruses.
He's
baby.
watching porn.
I
Send him
had-
to Nam.
I had so many toolbars on my my fucking whatever the search engine was back then.
Fucking Firefox.
My mouse was like a different image, It wasn't
What?
it wasn't a mouse anymore. You could change it to
Oh,
like
yeah,
a firework.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
You had
I
to-
destroyed that computer.
Oh yeah, you had some crazy viruses.
Dude, I won
Fucker,
so
you're
many
like an
gift
i-
cards.
You're like an iPad baby before there were iPad babies.
I saw a meme and it's like unfettered internet access from an early age has had devastating consequences on my development, and I truly feel it. I feel like I wasn't sexually molested when I was a kid, but I feel like I was. Because somebody showed me porn when I was like 7 years old. I was like,
So-
I don't like this.
So now you have a raging porn addiction.
No, we've worked through that.
We've worked
Yeah.
through
We went to therapy,
I don't know, dude. Porn's never really. I mean, I was a, 12 to 16-year-old boy who was jerking off like every other day, but porn's never really done it for me.
Every other, you were doing it wrong.
Dude, at that
One
age,
time
it was like
minimum.
4 times a day.
One
dude.
time minimum.
A day,
Yeah, yeah,
really.
dude.
What's the most you've ever hit in one day?
I think 6. It fucking hurt.
I
No.
hit 5.
I haven't counted, but in my younger days, I'm
Guess.
up there with Austin.
Shit.
6?
hurt.
I was
Shit
an only
hurt.
child, bud. Spent a lot of time alone.
Your mom apparently didn't have a watchful eye. You were downloading porn on the family computer.
Yeah.
I used to get up on my own and get home, and no one would be there. It's for I had like a 2-hour buffer till someone got home after school.
Oh, that's money.
Bro, I
Oh, yeah.
remember if you played, so like you could play like game trials, you didn't have to buy the full game, and the
Mhm.
game trials would run out. But if you didn't exit out of the game trial, you could keep it going. Bro, I kept this one ship game going for like 3 weeks. I would just like minimize the tab, keep it down there. I was like, Mom, don't you fucking turn off this fucking computer. God damn it.
Hey, though, I
And then it
want
was gone one day, dude. Oh,
Oh, my hard work.
I wanted
you bitch! I wanted to go fuck prostitutes in Spain like a pirate.
I wanted to
Oh,
get you
man.
guys' opinion. Not that I'm gonna use whatever you say, but I just want to hear what y'all got to say.
No, I'm not giving you my
Come
opinion.
on,
Fuck that.
No,
After that lead in, you piece of shit.
because it don't
I'll give you
it don't
some.
involve you for real.
I'll
I just
give you
want to know
some.
what y'all got to say.
All right.
When I have a
I will
child,
raise your son, yes.
when I have a
We will do this.
Me and Austin have got, we
should
got it.
should me and Kenzie expose our child to an iPad or a phone, or try to hold out for as long as we can?
I would hold out for as long as
I
you
don't feel
can.
like y'all are going to be able to hold out.
There's 2 things with this, right? They're gonna, if we hold out, right, which is possible.
They're gonna be the
fucking-
weird kid at school.
They're gonna be behind in school, which is
Yeah.
because
that is a
all
fact.
the other kids are gonna be on fucking iPads since they've been 1.
I don't think that matters, bro. Zoomers are like, which I like that. You know, it's boomers and now Zoomers, and we're.
Oh my god.
I mean, AJ, you're
Don't
millennial.
Don't do that.
Me and Austin are in like the kind of in between stage. You know, like the 90. Like I was born in 97, but like the 96 to 2000. That's the in between. Zoomers are like functionally the R word. God damn it. I hate that we can't say that. They're functionally illiterate when it comes to technology. They have a great grasp over like the surface level, like how it works. But like if something breaks, oh my God, if a printer breaks, my 20-year-old sister would be completely fucked. She would have no idea how to fix it.
Right.
And I feel like, but like, dude, I think y'all are fucked because you both use your phones all the time.
What could go wrong with a printer though?
I'm just saying, like, it's just a piece of technology that if it breaks,
I think you took the wrong thing from that story, AJ. What could
what
go
could go wrong
wrong?
with a printer, dude? So much.
It wasn't
Printers
really
break
the
every
point.
day.
No.
It wasn't really the point. Walker was
Owning a
trying to make.
printer is a life hack. I'm done. That's all I gotta say.
It's not a life hack.
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
fucking money drain, dude. Printer
No,
ink
it's
costs
not.
more than like
It does. It does.
like Monet champagne.
It
Like,
does.
it's fucking stupid.
But so you think that since me and Kenzie are a little bit older, we're gonna have to give the
No,
kid
y'all
a,
are fucked, dude. You use your phone. What's your screen time a day?
Oh, dude.
Bro, I bet it's bad for AJ.
I did a 10-hour shift today, and I probably got 10 hours of screen time.
God dang.
Your kid's not gonna just like gravitate to the iPad.
You think I'm just gonna be
The
on
only-
TikTok watching AI fucking TikTok
Yes.
NPCs while the kid's sitting right here?
Yes, 100%. That's
You think
what are you
you're
gonna
not-
be doing?
you think you're
Sitting
not
there
gonna do
looking
that?
at the kid?
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna do that for like the
You'll do
first
that-
month
yeah,
at
for like
most.
3
Yeah.
months.
I'll go in the other room and do
That's
it.
the bro. It's just like it's just learned behavior.
You think Kenzie's gonna put down the fucking TikTok? Hell no.
Are you kidding me? Maybe give her a couple months, but fucking like we're not gonna be like, it's kind of hard to say this because the kid isn't obviously
Right,
born
right.
yet. But like if the kid's crying in the restaurant, I literally can't see us handing it the phone to shut it up. Like
No,
Oh,
no,
you
I'm
just
not-
wait till that kid's crying in that restaurant.
That's fair. Listen,
We're gonna leave.
I love
We're gonna leave.
I love the snatch out method.
sorry,
My mom hit me
sorry,
with it all the time.
sorry.
But AJ,
Yo, shut your bitch ass up,
bro, it's learned behavior, bro. Y'all are on your phones all the
That's
time.
good
The kid wants to do what you do.
For sure. And also the kid's gonna want to do
The
this
kid's-
might be a little bit later on, but
The kid's gonna be on a skateboard because I'm gonna build a mini
kid's
ramp
gonna be
out
going
back.
to daycare or preschool and all the other kids are gonna be talking about the whatever the kids are watching on their iPads these
We're
days or
Amish.
phones. And the kid's gonna be like, I don't know about that, and then they're gonna be freaking behind, like Walker's saying.
Look, son. Look, daughter. We're
gonna be behind,
We're,
and the
we're
weird
Amish.
kid.
We're Amish, so we don't use that.
I
Stuff.
feel like it's so. Me and Austin, we have like completely different parental situations in terms of like age.
Yeah, you
like,
can say that.
My mom had me when she was 36. And
My mom
dad
had
was
me
like
when I was
34.
My mom had me when she was 17, and my dad was 19.
So that like my parents have always been
Rookie.
old as fuck, like older than all my other friends' parents. So like, I grew up on like lame ass like 70s rock. Like Eric Clapton was like the only.
That's
fucking
fire, dude.
artist. Yeah, it's fine. But like I didn't hear like a real rap album until I was in like middle school. Like all like
Yeah, I grew up on that
all
shit.
like my cool culture came from like my friends and like
Right.
shit I learned in school. It's kind of interesting.
This guy grew up on fucking R. Kelly.
Well, my dad, my aunt, my dad's sister, and like our family was all really like super close and tight. And
we didn't even listen to music.
she would put music on our iPod touches or our iPod shuffles. And my grandparents were not happy with the music selection that she put, because she's like, I don't know, she's only like 8 or 10 years older than me or something. So like she just put what she listened to on it. So I had like all like the new rap music like from the time I was like 8 years old. My grandparents were not happy with what we were listening to.
I think I've told the story on the pod, but I loved 50 Cent, and In the Club was one of the best bangers of all time.
It is a fucking banger.
So I printed out the lyrics at one of my friend's house, one of my mom's friend's house, because she had a printer.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, 2 white women in their early 40s. My mom was like, I need to see those lyrics before you can like just like go off and start singing this. It's in the club, you know. It's horribly demeaning to
Oh,
white
yeah.
women.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, no, like, I'm taking a Sharpie and crossing these words out. So she gave me it back, and there was like 16 words.
She gave you a
left on the
redacted version of
redacted of In the
your
Club.
lyrics.
Oh, dude.
That's trash.
I haven't listened to a censored song since.
What's your favorite 50 Cent song, AJ? If you have one.
Fucking.
I think I got one.
50 Cent. Buh, buh. I don't know.
I think that's Rick Ross.
No, it ain't, dude.
I don't know.
Son, buh.
Many Men.
Oh yeah, Many Men is definitely top one, but I can't think of the song. I'm trying to think. The one I was just.
My favorite song is potentially my top. One of my favorite is 20 Questions. That like little love song he wrote for that girl.
Oh my
That song's a
God.
banger, dude.
Fucking soft. Boy.
If I would you still love me?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you was telling that girl last night. If I smoke weed, would you still love me?
Exactly what I was telling her.
So I spent a lot of my life listening to like censored songs, and there's one that really stands out.
Oh.
It's "Fack" by Eminem.
Oh God.
Because
What is the censored version of that? Shove a gerbil up your.
So most censored songs just go like, you know, they just have the beep.
Yeah.
Fack switched up the noise effects. So it's like, let me put my boing in
Yeah.
and dude, it switched up the sound effects and it makes the song so much better for some reason. The censored version of Fack is better than the original.
Hey, did you know
The original is just aggressive as fuck.
It's fucking.
It's wild.
I remember listening to it. I was like, "Oh my, a
See
gerbil!
See that gerbil? Grab
Where
that tube.
is it going?
What
It's
the-
going in the asshole." I literally asked my mom. I was like,
With a little
Eminem-
rascal nibble on your asshole.
I was like, Eminem
Oh
talked
my
about
God.
putting a PVC pipe up his ass and letting a gerbil crawl in. Is that real? And she was like, "Yeah, gay guys do that sometimes."
what?
I was like, "What?"
Is this actually a thing?
Yes,
Hey,
No
real
way.
dude. Gay
that's
guys
animal
will let.
abuse. Real
Well,
quick.
yeah, probably.
Well, some of the real fucked up ones, they'll literally let like
I don't know if I want to know.
small
Walker.
mice or shit crawl up
Okay,
in their ass.
we gotta stop.
Take the pipe out. Let
Stop.
them die
Please
in their
stop.
ass.
Please
so
stop.
they get off on like the power of like
That's
killing a small
disgusting.
animal inside their.
You've
fucking
been on the
asshole.
internet too long.
Yes.
Yes,
Hey, guess. Do you know where Eminem was born at?
I'm scarred.
Some dumb shit state.
Yes, Missouri, Missouri,
No.
Arkansas.
No.
Illinois.
Where was he born?
Missouri.
You fucking asshole! I knew it.
I didn't know that till
Nailed it.
today. Actually,
Yeah.
Missouri
Bro,
sucks.
I was gonna quiz Austin
I am
on
an
Eminem
sa-
facts.
Go ahead, hit me. I'm a savant.
I
I'm
was
an
gonna-
Eminem savant.
What's his what's
What
his
did- hold-
average beat per minute?
Hold on, no.
on his songs?
What did Eminem want to do as a career path? Like besides before he started rapping.
Heroin.
pills? Munchausen
No
syndrome?
idea.
Hold on. He wanted to
Do heroin.
Comic book writer.
Oh, damn it. I didn't know that
Yeah,
one.
he actually he can draw a little bit.
You guys got anything else for me?
Nope.
I might not know
What's his
shit.
daughter's cup size?
Probably C. I don't fucking know. She is kind of bad though.
She's good. She's a looker.
She's a good-looking lady.
Yeah. So. Yep.
You got nothing for me? All right.
I know.
Who's got a bigger dick, AJ or Eminem?
Probably AJ if I had to guess. There's a reason he raps so angrily.
Dude,
he's making up for something.
Now I am a self-proclaimed big Eminem hater,
Oh, me too.
but he
Because there's fucking haters.
he will all yes, I just admitted that.
Oh yeah.
But he will always have my respect because he fucked Mariah Carey.
yeah.
He did.
She came out and said he had a little dick and he came fast, and he dropped a diss track where he basically originated "I Still Beat Though."
Yeah.
Man's a legend. He destroyed Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon at the time.
That is
he,
true.
He beat Nick Cannon so bad, Nick Cannon had to create a roast show just to soothe his ego.
Wilding out.
Wild and fucking out.
That's what you're talking about.
Dude, I love the white guys that go on that show, and it's just like, oh my God, he made a black joke. It's like that's just like the whole shtick. White people cannot be funny outside.
You know
of
Matt
race
Rife was on
jokes.
that show?
Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't
He's
when I
an
saw
industry
that.
plant.
You think so?
Who's Matt
Bro,
Rife?
the thing is,
He's a new comedian, like big.
Jesus
All the
Christ,
girls are
Walker.
all the girls are going crazy for him on
What?
TikTok and shit. Like he blew up like this
I
year.
don't have TikTok.
It don't
dude.
matter. He's
How would I know
going
who a
on
TikTok
I
tour
wouldn't
and
know who he.
shit.
I wouldn't know who he,
He has
is.
his own show, but
I don't.
And
I
If
wouldn't
he's
know.
not on one of the 4 podcasts I listen to, he doesn't exist.
can we talk about industry plants? You'd be like, oh, like, damn, Matt Rife came out of nowhere.
You think he's a
No,
plant?
the motherfucker's been on. He's clearly a plant.
What does that even mean?
A plant means that like you didn't just
He
like
didn't stumble upon.
you
it.
didn't
He-
just go from no one to being a successful like.
Nobody
comedian.
does. Real. I mean,
So
I'm
that's
saying
every.
T.
That's
Grizzly did it.
90% of
But
Hollywood and
but I'm saying though he
musicians.
like he already was in one major situation. Like if you're on Wild 'N Out, like you're clearly known well enough to be on Wild 'N Out. They don't just put anybody on there.
I mean, he's been grinding since he was like 14 or something.
Yeah, doing comedy shows and
Yeah.
shit. But like, I don't know. I just say industry plant because it's like, bro, like you were already on a famous like
I
show
feel like,
on
I feel
TV.
like all nepo babies.
So
are
like,
industry
if
plants,
if
bro.
we all get on like a TV show one day or some shit, like, are we industry plants?
yeah, we started in the podcast.
Like we started out here.
It
And that's where we
depends on
get.
how big like you're like. No one knew about Matt Rife at all
Yeah,
until
he blew up on TikTok.
Wild 'N Out, right?
I feel like nobody knew about
No,
him.
I'm saying no, but
because
he's
of
still
that.
on Wild 'N Out though. Like he's still on TV and shit.
Yeah,
Okay, and then he goes from that to now being even more famous on doing his stand up shit.
yeah.
So it's like if we went from just doing this, where no one like where okay we might have a small following,
Right.
but like if we go to a TV show, and then we go back to like. I just like I feel like we'd have to be like out doing it somewhere, you know, like oh we were signed with this person or like we had these big celebrities on beforehand.
You
and
lost
that-
me.
Yeah, so we're not plants, bro.
No.
We're not already on some famous shit.
What do you mean? I'm a plant.
I do think you're a plant.
Walker is low key a plant. I think he was sent here. Walker, who sent you? Be
Planted
honest.
my dick in
Wait,
your
so are
ass.
we just not going to talk about how the
Hold on, I gotta figure something out real quick. Walker, who sent you and why?
the fucking aliens that they just confirmed are real, like
Where
for
at?
legit.
Walker, you're not like most. Let's be honest. Let's be real.
This motherfucker
You
right
are-
here is not.
Listen, listen,
He's not real.
listen.
Explain yourself, please.
We
want
come
to
in
know.
peace, okay? But we've been watching y'all for a while, and you got some
Walker,
shit twisted.
the way you're
okay?
talking is actually scaring the fuck out of me.
I know, but
Thank you for the likes.
this
Thank you
is,
for the glizzies.
Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Chili,
tonight.
spicy, hot.
AJ, God, I just
I'm trying to scare you off, dude.
the way that Walker just
clip goal.
the way that
I'm trying to scare you
They just
off.
sent the bioweapons.
the way
You're all
Walker just
fucked.
looked at AJ. He's like, dude, that's not even funny to me. Just
Dude,
don't
just
do that
such
shit.
intense hatred just came over me. But thank God.
Thanks for the roses.
Talking with Walk Boys. We're back, baby. And I've got a scorcher this week. Sorry, Austin.
You're good.
I think rap music has peaked. I think rap music peaked between the years of 2007 between 2015. And I think if you take a look at the history of music, you know, like jazz peaked in the 60s. I'd say rock music peaked in the 80s. Like, you know, it's not necessarily cyclical. Like, music is something where, like, the best works sometimes are just crafted by a very few artists. And I think that's kind of happened with rap. You know, I feel like the new styles, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my personal opinion.
I see where you're coming from. I never thought about it like that. Like the other, like you're saying, rock music's kind of. I mean, obviously there's still rock music, but it's not like the 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s were like fucking the shit.
Like these shit, you know, like
Yeah.
you had like the foundational.
And that's
rock
what rap
bands.
has been for a while now. So I wonder what's next. Fucking EDM. Like that's the next thing coming in or some shit.
Yeah, I
Like
really don't
DJs
know.
are like everything. now.
What is going to be like
No,
the next
dude.
style of music that
next?
pops
The
off? I mean, I
mash-
feel like EDM's already there.
Yeah, it
like,
is. It is. It's popping, but like, is that like the next wave for like the next 20 years? Like, is that?
I
what
feel like
we-
the EDM wave almost kind of happened. Like
I
that, I
think-
feel like house music was like kind of like
Yeah.
the EDM wave.
right.
Is
I don't really know.
Morgie Wally bringing country back
No.
single-handedly? Him and Luke Bryan.
Pop country.
Well, I mean, it is. They have been top in the charts.
Luke Bryan,
recently.
fucking Luke Combs. I mean, my
Luke
fault.
Combs.
Dude,
My
I've
fault, my
never
fault.
heard a Morgan Wallen song, and like,
Yes, you have.
There's some,
I
yeah,
see-
you definitely have.
I don't think so. And I see people like on Instagram that go to his concerts, and it's like a religious experience.
Yeah.
People love that guy.
It's similar to Taylor Swift. But like, put it this way, dude.
Tune in to next podcast. My segment will be exclusively about Taylor Swift.
We could drive to Michigan right now, and we could throw Morgan Wallen on, and I swear to God, you could make it like 7 hours without skipping a fucking song, dude.
That's insane. I don't believe that.
I'm dead fucking
My
serious.
favorite artist in the world doesn't do that.
You've heard some Morgan Wallen. Last night we let the liquor talk. You know.
No.
Last night we let the perkies talk.
That sounds more familiar, but
different version. You're on a different side of
version.
things.
Yeah.
I've been really hyped.
Dude, I legit don't think I've ever heard a Morgan Wallen song. We
You
can
have.
do this after
If
this.
you
but
went
I
to
don't
any
know.
restaurant or anything, you've heard it. But I'm really big on the TikTok again. These DJs doing these mashups. Oh my God, they're so fucking fire.
Like Big Booty Mix.
Like I'm talking about like
Oh,
Big Booty.
There's
Big Booty 7.
Okay, have you guys heard the Peaches and Eggplant song
no,
by Young Nudie?
no.
It's the one that's like buh 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 buh.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah. Well, they mixed that with Finito, and oh my, like the transition from one side, I'd fucking off myself in the club, bro. Like as far
You
as
would
like,
lose your shit.
I think I'd hyperventilate in the corner. That shit, it was like so fire. Or like when they mixed it with like Mo Bamba, or like dude,
Yeah.
just like it's fucking.
They do get
insane.
off some clean transitions.
Sometimes
No,
they
dude,
really nail
it's
it.
these motherfuckers on TikTok just doing it for TikTok, and they're fire. I mean, even seeing the live crowd reactions are fire too. But dude, they're insane. There's some sweet ass DJs out there.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how much
I
they
know one.
charge
I know one
for-
that's out of Charlotte. His name's I think he's going
Jared?
by DJ Juicy J, but I'm not really sure.
That's fucking
Shout out-
You, CJ.
Yeah, shout out my man's Jared Tinsman. Look him up on Spotify. He's got some heat out there right now. Or not Spotify, SoundCloud. My bad.
He'll never hear this, so I feel comfortable
He
saying
might.
it.
He might. He said he's been listening. He said he got behind. though.
Bullshit.
He said he got behind. so who
Everyone
knows
gets
if,
behind, and
who
then
knows if he'll pick it back up. but he
before
might.
you know it,
He'll
you're
never
10
hear this.
episodes.
I actually
behind.
listened to his in the gym like 2 days last week.
What, his mix?
His mix, yeah, probably.
Was
it
it
fire?
decent?
It's got some fucking
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, he's
I
got
was
some
hit-
shit.
I was hitting that treadmill hard as fuck. on
Jared's
that
actually like,
345.
I will say that about Jared. As much of a fucking idiot as you are, buddy, you are very musically inclined to a certain extent, I would say.
He's got the best ad libs.
Buddy's
you
like
could ever
Scott Storch in this bitch.
find. I don't know who that
What the
is.
fuck?
Are
did
you
just say to
kidding me?
You say Scott Storch?
You don't know who Scott Storch is? Neither one of you.
No.
Oh
Is it a
my
DJ?
fucking God.
Is it a rapper?
You fucking idiot! You fool!
You better
You don't
say
know who
something that I
Scott
damn
Storch is.
that I should know. If you say some dumb shit, you're gonna piss
You better
me
say something
off.
I respect.
Scott Storch,
Who is this?
like one of the most icon. I guess it's not.
Who is it?
He's like a fucking record label like
Is
producer.
he from Detroit?
Oh, he's like
No.
Suge Knight,
Kind of. No, I don't. I
Is he
haven't.
that dude in Dave?
No,
the guy with the red hair.
I don't want to sound.
You're thinking of Andrew Santina.
I'm over here acting like I know Scott. I'm over here acting like I know Scott Storch and shit, but like honestly,
Yeah.
Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what
I
was
haven't
thinking
talked
of.
about Scott Storch in so long. I like forgot what he does. But-
All right, so you're shitting on us. You don't even know what the fucking guy
Bro.
does.
You don't know who? Oh, I don't know who he is either.
Dude, third season
No,
of Dave is
dude.
fire. If you guys haven't tried it, try it.
Piss me
Hit
off.
that.
Still haven't tried it.
No, you guys are gonna be pissed when you figure this out. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I don't know
I
what
don't
are we
think
waiting
we'd
on.
Be pissed.
I have to piss.
If he's so unremarkable, you don't even know.
Bro,
who
I
he fucking
forgot.
is?
Life happens, bro.
Yeah, your little dick made a
He's a
little kid,
producer
bro.
and songwriter, bro.
Life's a garden.
Name
Dig it.
one of his songs.
Oh, okay.
Trash.
Still Dre.
Trash.
Candy Shop, just a little bit. Run It.
Not trash. Not trash. Not trash.
Bro.
Not trash.
Last one's trash.
I don't know that song. What is it?
Run it.
What is that?
Chris Brown, bro.
Oh.
I'm
Run It.
done. Oh, fuck.
Name one more.
I'll keep going. It's a lot of 50 Cent and like old shit, bro.
His name's Scott Stewart.
Scott Storch, bro. Him and
Bro,
like Paris
50
Hilton and shit.
50
Oh, they were
lost
getting- they
so
were
much
getting
respect
active?
in my life.
Is
Bro,
that the
he
dude
put,
in the sex tape?
He put Paris Hilton's pussy out there?
No, bro.
That's
fucked.
Fuck.
All right, AJ, I don't really want to talk about Scott Storch anymore. What I do want to
I
talk about
know.
is wrapping up this podcast, boys. I think we had a good episode, and yeah. Do you guys got anything you want to say to finish her out?
I want to say, God damn it, LeBron. I hope your son's all right, man. Bronny done went into cardiac arrest at USC.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's that damn shot.
This was what I was talking about. People are just so eager to get off jokes now. Like, even though you're completely sincere and like not believing that, it's just like
That was a joke.
man,
everybody.
like 19-year-old kid, cardiac arrest. It's just like nobody's got any fucking time for it.
Well, that's the first thing the idiots
Underground
are gonna say.
Railroad documentary coming out this fall.
Documentary is an interesting word for that. But yeah, like I've said before, search us everywhere. Always Laugh Podcast. Any platform you could imagine, just type it in, and you can watch us, you can listen to us, you can do what you want. But yeah, thanks for listening to another episode of the Always Laugh Podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ, and we're gonna throw the boxing gloves on soon.
I'm Walker.
All
and
right.
I can't wait. AJ, can we meet at 2:05? We'll do a
Dude.
boxing match at 2:05.
You're still gonna win, bud.
Hey, we out.
Love you, people.